Very good morning to all of you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll start with the topic isometric. We have already done two problems in the last lab. We are going to solve more problems today for the isometric projection to just enhance your imagination power and to develop how to solve any example. Okay, like there are numerous examples in your term work sheet number 5 probably, and may possible that you may have a different example in your examination. So uh, it is all up to you that how you imagine the 3D object from a 2D views of it. Okay. I hope that you must have solved the examples in your term work sketchbook, which we have already completed. Yes, everyone has completed that two problems, which we completed in the last lab.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, today we are going to solve more. You may solve along with me so that you can practice also. It's a 3 hours lab. So definitely you are going to solve along with me. And after this lab, you will be uploading the isometric in the classroom. Okay, I will post that assignment of isometric projection and you will upload that. One more thing I would like to announce that now only 2 labs are left. Okay, the next Thursday will be the last lab of the entire semester, and as you know that you are not going to have the external examination. Everyone knows that you are not going to have external examination.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see now I would suggest you, because this is something which is known as promotion, and definitely it is not going to be a promotion for you. Last year too, this type of promotion was to be there, and what we observed was like you are lucky enough that you have the chance for third sessional as well as practical examination. Last year, this COVID pandemic, due to government guidelines, we even did not conducted the third session exam. Okay, like let's say that second session exam आपका खत्म हो गया, अभी आप क्या करने वाले हो, आप third session exam देने वाले हो, or you are going to give the term work and practical examination. Last year what happened was that just after the completion of second sessional examination, the third teaching phase was initiated. The third teaching phase was initiated due to the pandemic, and we initiated online on different platform that we were not even confident about. Google Meet also, students were not even were having DDU mail IDs at that time. So we generated all that IDs and everything, that stuff was done. But what happened was that they did not have that third session examination. Okay, even after the teaching session, third session exam was not conducted. So what university or the guidelines of the government was that you need to give the mass promotion to the first year students. Now in that case what happened, that university decided that third session exam marks would be the highest of first and second session exam. Okay, the third session exam would be the highest of first and session exam. Let us say in the first session exam you got 12 marks, and in second session you got 15 marks. Then in third session the higher of 2, that is 15, would be considered. Now in the term work examination, the term work was evaluated from our side, where only let's say for EG, for example for EG only sheet 4 was completed, मतलब sheet 0 से sheet 4 तक complete हुआ था, तो वहां तक evaluation हुआ था. Okay, we need to do the evaluation till sheet 4, and the term work assessment was done in that case. Now here even external examination का problem जो था, external examination तो नहीं हुआ, तो उनमें क्या किया, you are getting like they suggested that you need to consider first session semester SPI CPI, that was there along with that, and first second third internal along with the term work. पूरा एक गाइडलाइंस डिसाइड किया गया, जैसे फर्स्ट सेशन के जो एसपीआई है सीपीआई उसके कुछ परसेंटेज. ओके, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर के मैं बता रहा हूँ, आपका जो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर एसपीआई उनके भी परसेंटेज कैलकुलेट होंगे इसके अंदर. आपके जो थर्ड सेशन मतलब फर्स्ट सेकंड सेशन और थर्ड सेशन तीनों के मिला के जो मार्क्स आते हैं उनके कुछ परसेंटेज, और आपके टर्म वर्क के परसेंटेज, तीनों का थोड़ा कुछ मिला के इक्वल इंपॉर्टेंस विल बी गिवन टू इट, एंड यू विल गेट सम प्रमोशन इनटू द एग्जामिनेशन. So let me tell you what happened at that time. A student, I have means I have a student of my batch only, and he scored probably 8 marks in the EG of first session examination. And in the second session examination, he was able to score around 6 marks, not more than that. But then he decided that in third session I will do something which will create my 36. Okay, because you know that थ्री इंटरनल्स का टोटल एटलीस्ट 36 होना चाहिए फॉर द पासिंग. सो ही डिसाइडेड कि मैं थर्ड सेशन में उतना परसेंटेज लेके आऊंगा. हुआ क्या कि थर्ड सेशन हुआ नहीं. 8 और 6 का हाईएस्ट 8 वाज देयर, सो ही गॉट थर्ड सेशन 8 मार्क्स एंड अगेन ही वाज फेलिंग इन द सब्जेक्ट. So he need to appear for internal remedial examination. Okay, so definitely a mass promotion will be beneficial at some point of view for some students, but definitely a student who has decided कि मैं थर्ड सेशन में ज्यादा मार्क्स लेके आऊंगा उस वक्त, तो उनके लिए वो बेनिफिट नहीं था. ये केस के अंदर अभी जो फिलहाल आपके लिए प्रमोशन है, एक केस के अंदर एक चीज तो बहुत ही क्लियर है कि आपने शायद क्रिकेट मैच देखा होगा, और क्रिकेट मैच में जब बारिश आता है तो एक रूल लगता है. एनीवन नोज दैट रूल?
Yes, sir.
DLS method.
Yeah, DLS method, you know that, yes. So in that case what happens कि जो भी टीम होता है उनका कुछ कैलकुलेट किया जाता है और फिर द विनिंग टीम इज बीन डिसाइडेड. ओके, सो सिमिलर ये समझो कि आप क्रिकेट मैच खेल रहे हो और बारिश आ गई है. ओके, अब जो बारिश आई है तो आपको समझना है कि मुझे कैसे स्कोर करना है बाकी के ओवर्स के अंदर. ओके, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि अगर 20-20 मैच है तो 20 ओवर्स बारिश के कारण ऐसा डिसाइड किया गया है कि 20 ओवर्स के आपको 20 ओवर्स नहीं खेलना है, बट आपको सिर्फ 14 ओवर्स खेलना है या 13 ओवर्स खेलना है. ओके, टाइम लिमिटेशन के कारण. अब आप ये समझो कि अब 13 ओवर्स में आपको कैसे स्कोर करना है. तो मैं एक ही सजेशन दूंगा कि ये जो थर्ड सेशन हो रहा है या फिर टर्म वर्क हो रहा है, आई सजेस्ट यू फॉर नॉट ओनली ईजी सब्जेक्ट, फॉर एनी अदर सब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो, प्लीज डू enough hard work, okay, and score as much as possible. Why I'm saying that, it will help you a lot to score same in the external examination. Okay, as you know that mass promotion is only to be done in the case like it will be only on the past evaluation. आपने पूरे सेमेस्टर में कैसे परफॉर्म किया है बस. Okay, you are not going to get a chance to appear for external examination for sure. So based on that, if the mass promotion is there, the only suggestion I give to the students that please do well in your third session as well as the practical session that is going to help in order to score good in the final examination. Is it okay? And please do not score in such a way that you got a, बिकॉज एक प्रोग्रामिंग है. एक समझो, मैं समझाता हूँ कैसे इवेल्यूशन होता है. कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग यहाँ पे होता है. once the mass promotion is decided, we do a programming in our software and they automatically decides your mark. हमको सिर्फ एंटर करना है और आपके मार्क्स हो जाएंगे क्लियर. ओके, क्योंकि पास्ट इवेल्यूएशन जो होता है वो पूरा एक प्रोग्रामिंग रख देंगे कि भाई इतना इतना परसेंटेज बहुत ज्यादा, इसके आप भी बना सकते हो ऐसे प्रोग्राम अगर एलओएसपी और सी प्रोग्रामिंग आता है. ओके, तो वैसा कोई बड़ी चीज नहीं है. तो ऐसा ही होगा कि एक प्रोग्राम बन जाएगा और उस पे बेसिस पे आपका पूरा इवैल्यूएशन होगा. तो मैं एक ही चीज इन शॉर्ट कहना चाहता हूँ कि do well in third session as well as the term work exam that is scheduled today. Okay, scheduled in the next session. So for the practical examination, let me tell you, your evaluation will be based on not only the term work marks but your performance throughout the session. Okay, जैसे term work आपने drawing किया है वो तो ठीक है, but आपका viva examination भी EG का होने वाला है. Okay, so for that viva, be ready for that, and probably uh, how much you perform in the viva as well as how much you have submitted, कितना timeline duration में आपने term work submit किया है, कितना सही किया है और कितनी अच्छी तरह से किया है, उसी बेस पे आपका evaluation होने वाला है. Not only for my batch but for all the other batch of EGs. Okay, so that is to be taken care of. और एक चीज है, the student who decided इसमें किसका डिसबेनिफिट होने वाला है, किसका बेनिफिट नहीं है और कौन लोग इसमें फंस जाएंगे. ओके, तो ओनली स्टूडेंट हु हैज डिसाइडेड कि मैं एक्सटर्नल में स्कोर कर दूंगा, इंटरनल का इवैल्यूएशन शायद 12 मार्क्स ही होता है. ओके, और एक्सटर्नल तो 60 मार्क्स का वेट है, जिसने वो सोचा होगा उनको शायद प्रॉब्लम इसमें आ जाए. Okay, student, there are many students I have observed that they score lesser in internal but definitely they score higher in external. तो वैसे स्टूडेंट्स को इसमें प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगा. बट बाकी सारे स्टूडेंट्स जिसने पूरे सेमेस्टर के अंदर यू नो they have performed well, they are not going to be they are going to be definitely benefited and will get a reward for the same. Okay, so without wasting much more time, let us go with the topic. I hope you have understand, yes, what to do further. Everyone, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so let me present my screen, because I was like, why I need to discuss this, because I was like, literally was not, that student did contacted me and was telling me that, sir, I was planning for a third session, because you have a third session but they don't have a third session. So he was saying that, सर मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं थर्ड सेशन में स्कोर कर जाऊंगा ईटी में, बट अभी तो मेरा रेमेडियल आ गया, अभी मैं क्या करूं? मैंने बोला वो आपको देखना है कि फर्स्ट और सेकंड सेशन में क्यों अच्छे नहीं किया है. Okay, at least you have cleared 12 or something like that, then definitely you may have a 12 in the third session and you will have a score of 36. But probably he was unlucky and he decided that I will be scoring in the last examination. But unfortunately, he did give the remedial examination, but now he has definitely shifted to third semester. So there was not an issue after that. But still, what I mean to say is, the students are, once you, why I'm telling this, because if you go in a companies nowadays, they would say that, see, being a getting a second mark sheet will not add a good impression to your CV or a resume. Okay, why I'm saying that, because some companies nowadays, the competition is very tough in the market, and companies like, you are enough lucky to get admission in this well reputed university where all the companies come. There are many, there are many colleges in Gujarat where even companies don't come for the placements. You are lucky enough that you will get a chance for a placement. You will get a good reputed companies with a good packages coming to your campus. Okay, so that is the advantage of getting into a good university. Second important thing is कि कंपनीज तो आ रही है, पर आपको उसको डिफेंड करना है. देखो, एक चीज होता है, एक अच्छी, आप, मैं एक चीज बता दे रहा हूँ, आप आईआईटी, जैसे आप 12th में होंगे तो सबका गोल यही होता है कि मैं आईआईटी में जाना है, मुझे आईआईटी करना है. मुझे लोग कोटा में इसलिए जाते हैं, बहुत सारा इंडस्ट्री वहां पे चलता है कोटा में 12th के जेडब्ल्यू मेंस के लिए, अभी भी चल रहे हैं. ओके, और बहुत सालों पुराने वहां पे इंडस्ट्रीज है, जो एजुकेशन इंडस्ट्रीज ही मैं बोलूंगा इसको, जो जेडब्ल्यू मेंस का प्रिपरेशन करवाते हैं और सबको ये लगवाते हैं कि भाई आईआईटी करना है, आईआईटी करना है. बट आपको भी पता है सब आईआईटी में नहीं जा सकते हैं. ओके, यू हैव आल्सो डिसाइडेड फॉर योर कैरियर कि हाँ मुझे इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन कंट्रोल डीडीयू में करना है, तो आपने तो पहले ये सॉर्ट आउट किया होगा कौन सा यूनिवर्सिटी में करना है, देन यू हैव डिसाइडेड योर ब्रांच. ओके, बट लेट मी टेल यू, यू आर ऑन अ राइट प्लेस नाउ. ओके, आप कहीं बुरी जगह पे नहीं हो, क्योंकि एक चीज याद रख लो, कहीं और यूनिवर्सिटी में होते हैं तो आपको बहुत सारी दिक्कतें आ जाती है, क्योंकि वहां पे मैंने देखा है कि बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज, बहुत सारी कॉलेजेस ऑफ गुजरात where no companies come for the placement. Okay, and now a student, after the 4 years of their hard work, if the companies don't come, if the opportunity don't come to their end, okay, then definitely whatever the talent it may be, but he will not get it. Second thing is that the company, whenever a company comes to a university, they checks their ranking of the university. As you know, maybe unaware, that our university is ranking in top 150 universities of India. Maybe you may be unaware. If you check the NRF rank on the website, you will get that. Okay, so due to that, many companies come to our university as it is reputed, and companies do take the students, they do take the placements from the students, but you need to crack it out. Okay, in the pandemic times also we have done a good placement with the talking about I don't know for instrumentation control, but for mechanical especially we have a students who even get a package of 8 to 10 lakhs per annum in our 8 semester students. Yes, one student is there who has already got the admission in IIM. He has got a good score in CAT, so he has been now pursuing his MBA in IIM and planning for that. So we have that students, and you are lucky enough that you got this opportunity. Now you need to plan it from here, that how to crack the interviews. Now let me tell you, because you are first year student, what you need to do right now. Okay, maybe we'll learn engineering graphics just after a few minutes, but I need to tell, just because you need to even plan your career, because you are in second and now you need to go for the next 3 years also. So basically you need to develop your CV. The very first thing is to develop your CV, your resume, your personality. Okay, not only your technical skills, but your soft skills are to be developed. Now what is soft skill? You know that very well, that even, see, what is the process? Let me tell you, for any company, once it comes, तो पहला recruitment process ये रहेगा कि वो criteria decide करेगा कि जो भी बंदा पहले attempt में pass out हुआ है वही उनको चाहिए. ओके, जो बंदे पहले अटेम्प्ट में पास आउट हुए हैं वो ही चाहिए. ओके, सेकंड क्राइटेरिया, they will ask you that some companies like Reliance or L&T or Infosys है, TCS है, सारी companies एक criteria रखेगा ना, मतलब you will have at least first class with distinction. First class with distinction, they want this criteria. Okay, so either some companies even ask that first class is okay and first class with distinction is also okay. Some companies like Reliance, they only ask that first class with distinction is okay for me. Okay, so जो student फर्स्ट क्लास विद डिस्टिंक्शन नहीं है तो उनको वहीं से निकल जाएंगे. मैंने बोला फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट मतलब थ्रू आउट योर 4 सेमेस्टर अगर कहीं पर भी कोई भी सब्जेक्ट में आपका रेमिडियल आ गया, कहीं पर भी आपके दूसरा अटेम्प्ट आ गया, तो वो कंपनी आपको नहीं लेंगे, क्योंकि पहला ही क्राइटेरिया होता है कि भाई फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट चाहिए मुझे. Okay, second criteria I will tell you that this is the criteria first class with restriction. Third criteria, if you are agreeing with this two, if you are satisfying this two criteria, the third criteria is that you need to clear their written test. Now written test will comprise of technical skills as well as non-technical skills. Now see, to clear a written test is very difficult, let me tell you. Okay, to clear the written test of any company is very difficult. Why I'm saying that, even if you will have a technical knowledge, they will bound you by a time limit. They would bound you by a time limit. For example, they will say that if I talk about Reliance, because I have gone through many placements, even I have reached to the final rounds of interviews where I was selected too. Okay, तो ऐसा बंदा नहीं बोल रहा है जिसने वो चीज नहीं किया. मैंने रिलायंस का मैंने लास्ट अटेम्प्ट तक, मेरा फाइनल इंटरव्यू में सिर्फ मैं डिसलेक्ट हुआ था, बाकी मैं रिलायंस लास्ट तक मैं जाके आया हूँ. कमिंग टू द पॉइंट, मैं बॉश रेक्सरोथ में फाइनल सिलेक्शन राउंड तक मैं जाके आया हूँ. फिर आई एम कमिंग टू दिस एकेडमिक इंडस्ट्रीज. ओके, आई हैव even cracked Nirma University. I have even cracked many more interviews too. Okay, I have even cracked it. Okay, I have बस just because मेरा लाइफ में कुछ ऐसा हो गया था. I have planned for my masters, and once I shifted to masters, I got the job letter. Okay, so was unable to join that company and I denied that company. Okay, तो एक चीज है कि जब मैं बोलता हूँ मेरा एक्सपीरियंस क्या है, दैट यू लर्न फ्रॉम इट. ओके, कि जो टेक्निकल स्किल्स जो वहां पे होते हैं उसके प्रिपरेशन के लिए लोग, रिलायंस के लिए अगर बात करूं, आप दूसरे यूनिवर्सिटी ले लो, आपको मिल जाएंगे ऐसे बंदे जो 4 साल से रिलायंस के लिए मेहनत करते हैं. ओके, और उसके लिए आपको टेक्निकल स्किल्स बहुत ही अच्छे तरह से चाहिए. दे वांट टेक्निकल स्किल्स. सेकंड थिंग इज सॉफ्ट स्किल्स. नाउ फॉर सॉफ्ट स्किल्स आई वुड सजेस्ट यू टू गो विद एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट. Okay, that will comprise of mathematics, that will comprise of English, that will comprise of they will even have आप जो you will not even think about that. You will think about last कि हाँ aptitude ऐसा भी होता है, आपने कभी सोचा भी नहीं होगा. उतने क्वेश्चंस आपके हैं. They will check your logic abilities in that. Okay, verbal ability होता है, reasoning होता है, बहुत कुछ आएगा उसके अंदर. तो उसके प्रिपरेशन आपको अभी से करना है. Okay, no one will tell you that you do that preparation. Okay, so I would suggest you that you right now start that preparation. Okay, तब जाके आपको 4 साल में समझ में आएगा. अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा, just go on Google, just try to download there are many books available for this aptitude test and verbal skills and everything. Just download it and try that preparation. Okay, आफ्टर यू क्लियर अ टेक्निकल टेस्ट. ओके, आपने जब टेक्निकल टेस्ट क्लियर किए, फिर आपको आएगा द नेक्स्ट राउंड इज ग्रुप डिस्कशन. Okay, now let me tell you what is group discussion. A group discussion is where URIC, instrumentation control, you will have along with you the chemical engineers of DDU, of mechanical engineers of DDU. Okay, this all students who are selected in the technical test, they will have subgroups in which you will be given one topic. A topic will be given to you and you need to speak about it. That is called group discussion. What they check, what a company checks, that how you perform in a group. Okay, and what is your thinking ability. Okay, so in that way they will check you for a group discussion. A topic will be given and you need to speak for that the same. Now for group discussion, a company will only give a topic. Okay, and आपको डिबेट करना है और वो भी अच्छी तरह से डिबेट करना है. जैसे आपने देखा होगा कहीं इंटरव्यूज, जैसे आपने न्यूज चैनल में देखा होगा जहां पे एक डिबेट होता है कोई भी टॉपिक पे और रिपोर्टर बहुत चिल्लाता है, मतलब बहुत अंदर अंदर बवाल करता है. वैसे बवाल नहीं करना है वहां पे. आपको अच्छी तरह से दूसरे बंदे का पॉइंट समझना है और उनको डिफेंड करना है. अगर आपको लग रहा है उसको डिफेंड करना है तो एक वैलिड रीजन के साथ डिफेंड कर रहा है, और अगर आप एग्री कर रहे हो तो उसके साथ आपको एग्री करना है. ओके, तो उस तरह से पूरा ग्रुप डिस्कशन होगा, और फाइनली आपके ग्रुप में से कोई बंदा होगा जो उसको कंक्लूड करेगा. Okay, and then once you are done with the conclusion, they will select who is the well in the group discussion. Okay, once they select for a group discussion, you will have a personal interview, and let me tell you, the personal interview, maximum personal interviews will not happen in the campus. They will happen at their headquarters. Like I was selected for Nirma, and I used to go at Ahmedabad for my interview. For Bosch Rexus also I used to go for Sanand. So I have gone there. I have gone there with the headquarters. So they will, they will provide you everything for that. Now let me tell you, they will provide all the facilities that you require for attending that interview. That is for travel allowance. जैसे यहाँ पे यूनिवर्सिटी से वहां पे जाने का आपका जो भी आपका ट्रैवलिंग कॉस्ट है, आपने लंच भी वहां पे होता है, सब कुछ वहां पे होता है, पूरा दिन आपका इंटरव्यू चलता है, तो आपको कंपनी सब कुछ देता है उस दिन के लिए. Okay, and they will even give you any damn thing you offer for them. But the thing is that for an interview, the final interview goes onto their industries, where the HR manager is going to sit. You will have a great amount of panels. पैनल में ऐसा नहीं होगा एक बंदा बैठा होगा, पैनल के अंदर आपका मिनिमम 4 से 5 बंदे वहां पे बैठे होंगे, और आपको वहां से डिफेंड करना है. क्वेश्चंस कम फ्रॉम एनी रैंडम क्वेश्चंस कम फ्रॉम एनी पर्सन. ओके, आपको अच्छी तरह से उसको डिफेंड करना है. एंड वंस यू आर क्लियरिंग विद दैट इंटरव्यू, then finally you get a job. Then you get a job letter. Okay, so getting a job letter is very difficult. Even I have it's not difficult, but if you approach in a right manner, it's very easy, just because the competition is very great in the campus. So why I discuss with you, because I thought that being a first year, let me highlight this point, so that you are, once you go in a second semester or a third semester, I mean from second year or a third year, you keep this in the mind. And to develop a resume, you need to do some projects. Okay, और जितने अच्छे projects आप करेंगे उतना ही benefit आपके लिए है. Okay, and believe me, they want extraordinary student and not an ordinary student. Nowadays they can definitely get an ordinary student, but they want extraordinary students. Okay, so you can take a guidance for that same if you want in the further in a further semester with me. But yes, this is the scenario. And yeah, so only thing I want to tell you, you will get your opportunity. Believe me, opportunity will knock at the door, but to crack it is your job. ओके, आपको ही उसको क्रैक करना है, कोई और बंदा नहीं आएगा. आप अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी में हो, इसका मतलब ये है कि कंपनीज आने वाली है. जो कंपनीज बाकी डिपार्टमेंट के लिए आ रहे हैं, वो आपके डिपार्टमेंट के लिए भी आने वाली है. दे विल वांट बिकॉज एवरी इंजीनियर्स आर गोइंग टू रिक्वायर्ड इन द इंडस्ट्री. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ मैकेनिकल से चलता है, सिर्फ केमिकल से चलता है, सिर्फ कंप्यूटर से चलता है. ओके, कंपनी रिक्वायर्स multidisciplinary engineers, so they hire each and every branch from each and every student from every branch. Okay, so yes, so this is the scenario which I used to discuss. Now why I'm discussing, because when I was in my first year of bachelor's, no one discussed that. Even I got to know from my seniors, and probably when I reached to my 4th semester, I got to know that I used to observe that what happens in my seniors, how they are going to place. I did contacted them, and I got the reviews from the same, and they told me that this is the process. And then I came to know, okay, हाँ, ऐसा एक process भी होता है. Okay, so and at that time when I was studying, जो अभी internet अभी आपके पास है, वो शायद मेरे first year में तो नहीं था. Second year onwards I was getting that internet facilities and that. Otherwise I remember that when I was in the first year of bachelor's, I was having a smartphone, but that not a recharge of 1.5 GB per day. Okay, I was having some amount of data, but not having that facilities. But you are having all these internet facilities, and if you utilize it in a proper manner, then definitely you will get your answers. Okay, so do try to search on the Google, and do try to search for the how interviews are going to happen. There are many demo interviews there where you can learn about how to approach for an interview, but along with your academics. Okay, so if you are having a free time right now, कहीं पर भी आपको free time मिल रहा है, शायद अभी तो आपका 1 महीने का वैकेशन था, बट शायद मेरे को नहीं लग रहा है कि सबने एंजॉय किया होगा. किसी ने इस बारे में सोचा नहीं होगा. अगर सोचा है तो बहुत बड़ी बात है, बट कहीं पर भी आपको यूनिवर्सिटी में फ्री टाइम मिलता है, जस्ट थिंक अबाउट योर कैरियर. व्हाट अबाउट 4 years? Okay, what after 4 years and how I need to crack it? Okay, we'll land it here, and we'll start directly with the session. Okay, today was it